Let me ask you something that most people are afraid to answer honestly. Do you still trust church leadership after a broken trust? Not in theory, not as a concept, but actually. When you sit under a leader's teaching, do you receive it freely? Or is there a part of you that is always watching, always waiting, always bracing for the moment everything falls apart? If you're honest. For a lot of people, the answer is no. And it's not because they're bitter or rebellious. It's because they trusted someone who stood at a pulpit, who spoke about integrity, and then behind closed doors, lived a different life. And when that happened, something broke. Not just your trust in that person, but your ability to trust anyone in that position. So today I want to sit with the question, is it actually possible to trust church leadership again after you've been let down? Let's start here. The fall of a leader does not disqualify the church. I know that's hard to hear when the hurt is fresh, but it's the truth. Because leaders are not the church. They are broken people entrusted with a sacred responsibility who sometimes fail. The church has not always handled failure well. Too often it's covered up or minimized, while the wounded are left to process pain alone. Step 1. Grieve what was lost. Before you can rebuild trust, you have to be honest about the broken safety and certainty. Step 2. Understand the difference between a fallen leader and a toxic one. A fallen leader takes ownership and submits to accountability. A toxic leader deflects, manipulates, and uses spiritual language to avoid responsibility. One can be restored, the other needs to be removed. Step 3. Learn what healthy leadership looks like. It is not charisma or gifting. It is character and consistency. It is a leader who welcomes accountability and points you to Jesus, not to themselves. Step 4. Watch before you follow. This is wisdom, not fear. Watch how they handle disagreement and treat those with nothing to offer. Step 5. Separate trust from surrender. You can sit under teaching and still think critically. Trust is not abdicating your responsibility. Step 6. Give trust the time it requires. Trust is a conclusion built slowly through consistent action over a long period. There are leaders who are the real thing. They aren't perfect, but they are trying. Don't let the ones who failed you close the door. Discernment is not the same as distrust. One protects you, the other prisons you. What would a leader have to show you to feel safe again? Have you ever had your trust broken? What would it take for you to trust again? Share this with someone carrying this right now. And follow us for more honest conversations about faith, church, and what it means to truly grow.